Greetings, and we meet once again in the insanity. In the last episode, I once again ran around and fixed train stations, mostly. I think maybe it was the last episode. Yeah, I think it was the last episode where I especially changed this place so that all the soot gets removed from here, basically by calling a train station trash and enabling it. A train comes and just picks things up and drops it off wherever it needs to go. And I have upgraded quite a bit of train stations with the shunt loaders so that they now load and unload a lot faster. And I also fixed a bug in the last episode with this little station that it was basically not getting any trains because none of these train stations were loading because of a missing circuit, because that's never happened before. That will absolutely never happen again. Now in this episode I have some more fixes to make and some scaling up to do actually. One of those things is cadaveric arum, but I feel like maybe I have some cadaveric arums somewhere already, so I will have a look at cadaveric greenhouses. 5 of them in this chest. Perfect. I'm going to need those. Or want those. Around here somewhere, I think. What's this? What? Vacuum tubes? Those are quite expensive, no? Lime, that I can live without. Okay, which here? Cadaveric arum. Oh, is it only one I have? Maybe it is. Soil. Give me some soil. Thank you. Here, have some soil. And why am I missing so much stuff? I need iron. And lead possibly, and steel. Do I have steel here? I think I do. Thank you, research. Very helpful. Yes, I do have steel here. Perfect. This warehouse is gonna be handy. Speaking of which, please have some more titanium plates because I have a lot of those. I think I have fixed a train issue possibly with it picking up too much. But now, let's see. Cadaveric arum, here it is. Because a while ago I was crazy enough to drive a train through all this place. Now that train is no more. Or, well, the train still exists, but the rails doesn't. And thank you, repairing bot, for fixing my stuff. Coal gas, yes please. And some of this. And cadaveric arum seeds. Sure, like that. That's one of them restored, and now the next one. because I have realized that I should be able to expand this, the cadaveric arums, if I make some room here. And yes, I have some road here, but there is also road here. And besides, I basically don't run my car now anyway, so. And also, if I would need more roads, then I think I have better roads by now, which maybe I should start using actually. Okay, this is actually way too slow. Thank you. That is a lot better. Okay, this thing then goes here. Cadaveric arms. Here, a friend of yours made those, and let's see, water. I think I have enough inserters that I can afford to use mechanical ones. And then power, of course. And then water and this thing. Water. And that thing, and an output. Nope, not there. How did I? You actually need to go there, because then you align with that, and then you need to go up here, and then the underground belt is not useful. Here you go, and here you go. And this should mean that I can get possibly another atomizer, for more copper ore. Although the problem is kind of that copper ore might not really be the big issue here. Because copper processing is also a thing. Basically, it takes time for the copper to be processed, not just produced. And let's see, where do we have an ash belt? That's a lamp belt. I would like an ash belt. That's ash, and then let's take some non-ash. Oh, right, I have a belt going there, so I could just have gone like that. Okay. Here you go, you made this. And you probably did. Oh, I forgot that I have... Oh, I love those things. I love robots. How have I managed so long without robots? I can't believe it. Beautiful. 1.5 per second. I mean, okay, 3 of them should be enough, actually. 3 of them should definitely be enough. 3 of them are enough. Very well. That was that taken care of. Uh, 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 And then I need... Do I have any of these in storage? No. Okay, then I would very much like to have these, because those are a bit slow now. Do I happen to have a bit of lead anywhere? For example, in this little chest where I'm actually saving lead. Yes, I do. 3 of them, that should kind of be enough. And then let's see. While I am in this area, sort of, I have realized that I need to have a signal there. Otherwise, there's a risk that you can't leave the depot because there's already something in the depot. So it's not great. Then I might as well just expand the depot a teeny tiny little bit. Thank you, robots. Whoops. Hello, train. Okay, let's head over to here, where I know I am missing the rails. I always miss rails. And then here we can resume this little thing. Oh, and here we go. Apparently I had some. Now the thing is that this will... now this is gonna to eat all up all those instead. Maybe I can actually... Can't... No. No, I can't. I would need to use some logic in that case to fix things, or to change or fix or do whatever. You have a stack size of 100. I mean, okay, you can keep going, never mind. If anything is a problem, then I will just fix it later on, probably, maybe. The idol sculpture. That's what I had made. Okay. Sure, I guess. Guess you need to go there. And let me take some of these. Yeah, only a few of them. Here, friend of yours made those. And here, you might have some use for those, or you. Why do I have so many inserters for that? Seriously? I make like 0.01 per second and I have 3 inserters. Ah, oh well. And then that, and then water. And then that. Okay, good. Good. And then another one. And another one. Here you go, a friend of yours made those. Wait, why am I not copy pasting? Oh, because irregularities or something, I guess. And also because I only have 3 of them robots. And because I put things in the wrong direction. Power to the people and to the idols. Mostly to the idols right now, the people I can't control. And then here we go, just to boost things up a bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Have some idols. Oh, and here I need an underground belt apparently. Thank you. Okay, zinc processing is something that I would like to have so that I can get more zinc. Looks like I have at least no copper ore issues right now, but that doesn't mean that all the copper issues are gone, because now I kind of have a very big copper scaling issue. Let's see. Zinc grade 2 comes from stone furnace, and then I need an impact crusher, and then I need a ball mill. Ball mill, impact crusher, and this is already a foundry, so that's fine. Okay, ball mill, impact crusher, and I need intermetallics. Yes, so happens that I think I'm quite close to the production of intermetallics, and it just so happens that I think I have some. And I do have some. Ugh, lots of handcrafting today. Now the question is, how do I Zinc or grade 2? Yes, please. And also I'm kind of wondering what extra products will I get from this, because there's always some... Wait a minute, can I make powdered aluminium? That sounds like a plan. I need iron stick. I think I have iron here somewhere. I have it there, I have it there. Why do I need iron stick? Soil, why do I get soil from this? Impact crusher. Zinc, and sand. So I may get soil, stone, and sand in very weird amounts from this. Fun, very fun. Let's see. Please, maybe, possibly steal a bit of iron from here. And get a bit of fuel from here, I guess. And then you are going to need to make iron sticks. 4 per second should be enough for quite a while. This is a big mess. Okay, and then you will get grade 1, and then you will get grade 2 from here. You take out those, that's 0.25 per second. You make those. That's 1.25, that's... let's see, what were you in the past? Probably not that much. 0.66, okay. Now I can handle 1.25 easily. It's 1 per second, 0.25, 0.25. Okay, that should be good. Now the question is, what on earth do I do with these things? Soil and sand. Why? Okay, put it into chest. I don't care. And then zinc. Let's see. Ooh, nice spinning. You make sand. Of course you do. Do you also make this? Well, okay, let's start with the sand maybe. How about you just take the sand? And then I need to get those stuff down there. Okay. How about over here? Zinc grade 2 becomes a lot of zinc plates. Or well, becomes 30 zinc plates. So it's an increase at least, but I am very afraid about this. Or afraid, maybe not, but it's a lot of trash. That it is. But I guess I will find use for it eventually. Once I have some better infrastructure and stuff. Oh, here is some zinc ore. Of course. Enjoy. I might need to remind myself about the whole cotton good thing. What things are needed for the food? Shit ton of stuff, of course. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Tin I already have in the train. Fish. What? Fish eggs. Ugh, okay. I mean, as helpful as these are, I can get 4 meat per minute with only 4 of them. How many tin plates am I currently getting? This is fish. Let's see, I kind of want another recipe here as well from meat. Move to that. Let's see, here is meat. Meat from oaks maybe. And then caged oaks and then oaks, which comes from oak food and oak pop. Okay, this is a lot more though. So how about we say 4? 4 per minute, that's just like one of these. This is like nothing. So how about we aim for like 100 per minute? Oh damn, I'll be damned. Okay, that is 17.5 AUG food, which is this much. It's quite a bit of moss. This is 100 per minute. Native flora is basically free. Although then again, so is moss. So I might want to check actually how much flora cultivator, and you don't have any module thing. Yeah. So I need to sneeze. That took a while. At least I warned you. Ooh. Uh, 100 per minute, okay. 100 per minute is 3 AUG paddocks. So if I would aim for like 100 meat per minute, that is not sustainable. So really, especially because of Galesia and all that as well. I mean, I don't have that much Galesia, I think. Yeah, exactly. So that sounds a very bad idea. It sounds like a very bad idea. To use this only for the meat. Then the question is, what do I... Oh, is it the blood I need them for? Or possibly some other stuff. I don't think, right, that I have any blood right now. Blood meal, blood... Blood... recipes... Okay. I do get blood actually from oaks. What do I do with that right now then? Oh, I probably make it into iron ore. Is that the case? Blood, oaks, splat. I don't do anything with it. I just have like 77k blood here. Okay, that's good to know. But I wonder... Blood. Animal sample. Oh, plus meats. Ugh. Guts, meats, meat, shit. Used in this thing. I mean, if I complete this one, then it's only poor alien sample and solidified Sarcoris left. Bone meal, urea, release seeds. Yeah, no, this needs trains. It definitely needs trains. That's, well, that's not really surprising because solidified Sarcoris needs cotton good. Deploy depolymerized organics? Liquid manure, okay. Subcritical water. Subcritical water is probably quite easy, right? Oh, biomass. Well, biomass shouldn't be too difficult. So basically, once again, my conclusion is that I just need better infrastructure. In order to get that, we need more meat, most likely, for the augs, or for the tin, I mean. And for augs, we need more moss most of the time. Pun intended, yes. And moss does exist here sometimes, but not much right now, because someone has taken it, and that someone would probably be a train. And the train is going once again to pick up more of the stuff. Which is maybe not that great. Because this is just consumed so quickly, and then boom. Then you go to drop it off. So I guess it's time to work on that place that we call Moss. Let's see. At least now I have robots that can do some of the job. One there. I do definitely want to have some space in this case. For logistics and stuff. So then I need carbon dioxide, and then I need stone. Stone is quite easy because that you can grow locally if only you remember where you put it. Here. And then you need 12, 18, 24. Now if I actually make it 30, then that's 2 full belts. 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5 stone. I can't really measure with you because you don't have any modules plugged in. Uh, 0.2 per second, 0.25. Okay, I mean, sure. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit. And then those. Okay, so I need 3 soil extractors for 1 washer and 1 washer for 8, 10 moss farms. Yikes. So 3 soil extractors, 1 washer, 10 moss farms. 3, 1, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. Lots. 3, 5, 7, 12. Okay. No. Can I get maybe a few local radars? 1, 2, 3 of them preferably. 1, 2, 3, thank you. Where's my car? No fucking idea. This is why I don't put in my videos that it's for children. In case you wondered. Local radar. We're going to need more power poles. Power poles. It's close to the creosote. Local radar. Let's actually just take it this way. Yeah, I know I don't have the rails. You know how expensive those rails are? Oh, okay, I have already fixed that part. That's 13. That is 7 more. And then another one. I remember when I thought that those local radars were expensive. These expensive? What? Okay, engine units did cost quite a bit at one point, but I thought maybe they needed like circuits. Or was that removed? I was so convinced that I needed circuits. Oh well. Wall, gate, concrete wall, poor man's wooden fence, no thanks. Shotgun, probably not gonna need it. Heavy armor. That actually increases the inventory bonus. Yeah, that sounds fun. Latex slab. Should be easy to fix. 4 latex slabs. That's 4 of these things. Then I'm going to need a few small parts. One, two. Right, creamy latex is requiring sap trees. And this one could take 3 more of these. Sap extractor. Of course not. Soil. Well, that's not that problematic. Especially not since there is right here. Iron, that's slightly more problematic. Yes, slightly. But at least now I have the latex slabs, which means that I can probably upgrade my armor. Heavy armor, click. Ooh. More space, personal robot, personal gasoline, portable gasoline generator. And do I have any batteries in my inventory? I do not. Okay, that's 2 at least. Or 1 more. Batteries. Do I have any up here? That's the question. I do not always have that. Apparently I don't right now either, because I am missing probably lead plates. I've been missing a lot of lead plates up here recently, and I don't like it. Battery. Oh. Well, I'm stupid. That's why nothing was charging. But light armor, heavy armor. Battery. Plop. Portable gasoline. Personal roboport. Mech. Oh. You're automatically inserted if I shift click. That's awesome. Can I please have one more battery just for the sake of evenness? 50 megajoules. Okay, that's quite a lot. That is actually really a lot. 50 megajoules. Yeah, these fuel canisters will probably not maybe be enough. 10 meg, okay, maybe they will. They will probably be enough actually. So then the question is, why am I not getting any lead plates right now? The answer to that is because I'm not providing any, probably. You say less than 0, you say less than 0, you say more than 0. Okay, the lead plate thing was configured incorrectly. Great, fantastic. However, I kind of want to fix those, or kind of change those. So instead of you being there, you are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, because I already have all the glass that is needed. And you can have 2 conditions. Okay, then maybe I actually do have use for you anyway, because you can say that if iron plate, no, for each less than 0 you can output 1. And then I can just add, wait, glass is already, okay, I have enough glass, right. So then all I need to do is to change around those 3 things. I guess that's less than 0. Then you disconnect from there. You disconnect from there. And you go less than 0 and you less than 0. And then we realize that one teeny tiny little inserter is not very fast. So I would like to go down here and fix things around a bit. And I still managed to avoid the train. Where am I? Here. Thank you, research. I have no idea what that was, but I like it. See, this is now currently going much faster to insert the valuable lead plates. Might even want to do a loader, but no. Not this time, actually. Although it would probably be quite easy. Wouldn't it just be like everything that is less than 0, output 1, have that as a filter for loader? Wait, shunt. Oh, I do have shunting stuff. So, okay, you. Rather, I do have. What's it called again? Steam. You set filter. Why do I not have pipes? Thank you, robots. I mean, okay, they are not super fast, but then again, neither were the previous ones. The good thing about this is that it's more flexible, so it's a lot easier to just get the things that you want, kind of. Uh, Wait, you don't have. Set filters. I mean, looks like you're getting things, but somehow you are not. Which I guess right now is perfectly fine because I have all that. I have that, I have iron, I have glass. And now you're loading it up again. Okay, this might mean that I can probably have a bit more here. Maybe even minus 1200 because that's a good old traditional value of mine. And I mean, it's probably gonna be used sooner or later. That is green. Yes, because this is a pickup station. Solder 100 sure. Leads probably 400, no 200. Zinc 100, glass 200, iron 200 when there is any. Which there is not right now. Okay. I think might be all that I kind of wanted to do in this episode. Well, of course, I would kind of like to do more, but I think this is everything for now, more or less. Oh, right, this one should maybe go here. I mean, it's not fast, but it's going there. It's going places. Yeah, this minus 1200 might be a bit much for right now, but yeah, go big. And I was just wondering, where's my train? Okay, you want 400 to be loaded. 400 is quite a bit, a lot. Why are you so slow? Oh, because you also take out glass and other stuff. Sure, that makes sense. Now you drop this off here. And that reminds me that stations fixing yada yada yada. Okay, at least now I have a plan for this area. And then I'm also going to need some amount of carbon dioxide. Where do I get that from? I can get it from burning stuff. Here I have some carbon dioxide. It is almost fully extended though, so I don't know. I guess I can use a little whatever it's called. I wonder, by the way, if a little engine, fuel pump, whatever. I wonder, by the way, if I can maybe have, okay, maybe not copy all of them at once, but like this. Oh, wait. And you also need to have room for a belt, of course. Which now you can have. Oh, now I realized why it actually aligns up, because I didn't have to rotate it twice, which I had to do before. Now I can just mirror it and boom, it works very well. And let's see. Then I also need to horizontally flip these. And then I have way too many inserters at places, because these should kind of be like that in that case. Bloop, 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 bloop. Then I can just copy these and bloop. And bloop. And then for some reason I find it very interesting to look at a train while doing this. Okay, this I could maybe do in a more efficient way, but whatever. This is what happens when you don't copy paste correctly. That's more like it. And then I'm just going to need how many per second do you make? 0.2 per second. Why did I even use 2 of them inserters? Oh my god, okay, whatever. Then we can put that at the bottom here and then group. Group. And group. And this means that we should have quite a bit of planned production here for moss. So then I will just need to go there and build it, sort of. These can maybe move a little bit more to the left, and then these make 6 per second, which will be enough for this. And then maybe I can use a loader, but also maybe not. Why do I have 7 here? 6 per second, 6 per second, 2.5, 2.5. Good. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to finish building those in this episode, but I am going to maybe get some of the materials needed to make them. Or maybe I should make them in this episode. I do have robots, only 3 robots, sure, but a robot is a robot. No, I will wait with making them. I have 11 moss farms here. I have planned for 20, so I need 9 more. That is some amounts of air core inductors. I have those, by the way. Did I not? I am quite sure that I did. Air core inductors. Production. Ah, there, of course. Moss. Iron. Moss. Steam engines. Soil. Small parts. Steam engines, soil, small parts. Uh, 10, 16, 18. Okay, one more. A little bit more soil. There we go. Vroom. Now, hypothetically speaking, I should just be able to find my car. Okay, you're there. That kind of makes sense. Let's see if I can still avoid the trains. I could. Fantastic. Can I avoid power poles? Nope. Thank you, robots. I don't know how I have managed to drive cars without you. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I haven't. Oh, come on. Yes, yes, I know I don't have those things. And now I can just boop. Yeah, okay, this wasn't that fun. Hmm. I figured that I could just manually place all the easy parts, kind of, that I don't need to think too much about. Just walk in a straight line. I've done that before. And then the robots can place the rest. I want more robots. Then I can also start. Oh shit, I forgot about electric poles. It doesn't happen to be like perfectly aligned. Nope. It did not happen to be for perfectly aligned. Well, this works pretty well actually. Just copy pasting some of that. Okay, now that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time.